What's in the scroll of doom today? 10 things you never knew about basilisks. Let's see. Yeah, I already knew that. And I know that too. Well, obviously I know that. Well, this one's not even true. This is nonsense. Next article. Royal Bard Regardus Regardon tells us whether he's written a new song. Interesting. I do like his melodies, and his lyrics are very clever indeed. Let's have a read. No, he hasn't written a new song. What is the point of this article, even? What else is there? Court jester eviscerates visiting baron. Oh, I do like a good evisceration. Court jester Jiminy Carriage eviscerated Baron Grumpnuts with a well-timed one-liner about his mother. The Baron was mildly irritated by the put-down. What? There's no evisceration here, not even a light stabbing. I've a good mind to write to the publisher of this execrable pamphlet. I wonder if their address is on there. What's this? Oh, the 13th day of May. Why, that's my birthday. How old am I, anyway? It's the year of the pugnacious Piddlewick. I was born in the year of the howling hippogriff, which makes me, oh, goodness me, 200 years old today. Why, I must celebrate. Let's see if any of my excellent friends can join me for a fabulous banquet. I must warm up my palantir. Lord Sagefond. I haven't seen him in some time. It would be splendid to see him again. I remember our days in the academy, learning all the best ways to flay an unsuspecting adventurer. Let's see.
Hello, who is this?
Greetings, Lord Sageford. It is I, Malach the Maleficent, breaker of the Ringlemork, summoner of the Grim Streaker, and collector of...
Look, I'm not interested in whatever you're selling. Begone!
What? He must have misheard me. I'll call back. He's blocked me. The nerve of it. I never did like that man. His flaying technique left an awful lot to be desired, always leaving those stringy bits and connective tissue all over the place. No pride in his work. Never mind. I have plenty of other people to call on. Now, how about Flosto Stront the Finickety? Good old Flosto. I remember the time we sacked the town of Thornbury together. Those were the days.
Hello, yes? Why, Malach the Malnourished, is that you?
Maleficent, yes. How are you, Flosto?
Can't complain, old chap. We really must catch up sometime.
Well, as it happens, that's what I'm calling about. It's my birthday, you see. I wondered if you could join me for a grand banquet.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, old chap. I won't be able to make it. I have to, take the dragon to the vet's.
I haven't told you when it is yet.
Haven't you? Oh, Nosgar, stop eating that nurse. I'm terribly sorry, Malcolm. I have to go.
Malcolm, I'm people are so rude. Who's next on my list? Ooh, Shamdar Overroth. Now he would be an excellent guest. I taught him everything he knows. That summer in the Canalith Rift was magical. I taught him how to control whole armies of lower beasts with his mind. Let's see now.
Hello, this is Shamdar Overroth.
Shamdar,
Unfortunately, I can't come to the Palantir at the moment, but if you leave a message, I will get back to you.
All right. This is Malach.
Wait for the chime, and then speak.
Hello? Well, this is ridiculous. What sort of cretin asks you to leave a message after the chime and then forgets the chime? Shamdar was always a half-witted imbecile.
Thanks for your message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
What? There was no chime. But I didn't like banquets anyway. All those people coming to my house and eating my food and making a mess. They can all rot. I am hungry, though. I think I shall arrange for a meal to be delivered to me. Let's see.
Good evening. This is Carbash's Quick Cuisine, where we take all the goodness out of good food and deliver it to you with unrivaled complacency. How may I help you?
Ah, yes. I would like a vermin club dinner roll, well done with all the trimmings, a side of slugroot wedges, and a hodgepodge slurry. Send it immediately.
Righto, well vermin, well done with slugroot and slurry. That'll be with you in half an hour.
Thank... Ugh.
Delivery for Marshal the Misanthrope.
Marshal the... It's Malach, the Maleficent.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I must have got it wrong on account of being illiterate, sir.
Fine. What time do you call this? I ordered over 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry, I had a little trouble finding the place, what with the labyrinth and the booby traps and all. Me and the horse got stuck a couple of times, and that tricky little portal into a heinous hellscape by your front gate was a bit of a setback as well.
Well, that may be, but the delay is unacceptable. Your supervisor said my food would be ready with me in half an hour.
I don't know what to tell you, Chief. We don't normally have to leap over spike pits or fight off hordes of kobolds on the way up to a customer's driveway. You might want to think about moving a bit closer to town as well. That mountain pass is very treacherous. We almost fell into a ravine when those cliff ghast attacked us.
Well, it's late, so I don't expect to have to pay for this.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. You'll have to pay. It's in the fine print, see? Delivery times are estimates. Payment must be made at time of delivery. Non-payment will result in the levy of a third-level curse and possible food poisoning. Of course, I'm sure a third-level curse wouldn't present you with a problem at all, sir. But it's the principle, isn't it?
Well, obviously a third-level curse is a trifling thing. But it can be very inconvenient. I remember being cursed by a travelling witch because I wouldn't let her sleep in my barn over there. I couldn't sit down for weeks because of the boils on my... Well, anyway, here.
Thanks, Chief. We'll be off then. I don't suppose there's a way out that avoids the snake pits and poison darts.
I wouldn't have thought so. Get off with you. Wait here, boy. What is this vile hors-d'oeuvre?
This what?
I asked for a vermin club dinner roll well done, with all the trimmings, a slide of slugroot wedges and a hodgepodge slurry.
Uh-huh.
Well, this vermin club dinner roll is medium rare at best. Parts of it are still moving. There are barely any trimmings, and this slugroot looks like it went bad weeks ago. And I am not convinced there is any hodge in this hodgepodge slurry. Just as I thought. This is all podge and no hodge. What are you trying to pull here?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just deliver the food.
Unacceptable. I demand to know how you are going to rectify this malfeasance.
Malfeasance? I don't know what that is, sir.
You're terrible at your job and you're also an imbecile. Return my money at once.
But if I go back empty-handed, my boss will beat me.
I don't care. Hand it over.
But, sir...
How would you like to spend the rest of your life as a toad?
Oh, I don't think I would, sir.
Well, tough luck.
Oh.
Happy birthday to me. What? Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I trust you're having a pleasant one.
I was until you got here. Who are you?
I'm the shift supervisor over at Carbash's Quick Cuisine.
What?
You know, Carbash's Quick Cuisine, where we take all the goodness out of good food and
deliver it to you with unrivaled complacency. Yes, I know. What do you want?
Would this be the home of Marcel the Miasmatic?
What? No. I'm Malach the...
Maleficent. Ah, yes, I misread it. My apologies. Did you by any chance order a vermin club dinner roll, well done with all the trimmings, a side of slugroot wedges and a hodgepodge slurry this evening, sir?
Now, let me think. A vermin club dinner roll, you say?
Yes, sir, with all the trimmings, sir.
And what was that side again?
A side of slugroot wedges, sir, and a hodgepodge slurry.
A hodgepodge slurry. That does sound familiar now that you mention it.
So,
Of course I ordered it, you half-wit. Now tell me what you want before I fire a magic missile up your...
No need for that, sir. I'll get to the point. May I ask if your meal order arrived this evening, sir?
Arrived? Well, I suppose it did, if you could call it a meal.
I'm sorry, sir?
Well, as I said to your boy, the Vermin Club dinner roll was medium rare at best. There were barely any trimmings, the slug root looked like it went bad weeks ago, and the hodgepodge slurry was all hodge and no podge.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. But, my boy did arrive safely with your meal, did he?
I suppose so, despite my best efforts.
I'm sorry, sir.
Nothing. Look, why are you here?
Well, my boy never made it back, sir. I thought perhaps something had happened to him and I've been out looking for him for hours.
Maybe that swarm of harpies got him on the way over the piranha-infested moat?
Oh, I don't think so, sir. He's very nimble, very good at avoiding hazards, he is. I wouldn't have thought any of the various traps, snares and ambushes on your property would have given him much pause, sir. It would take more than an amateur booby trap to catch him out.
Amateur? How dare you? I'll have you know that I am Malach the Maleficent, breaker of the Ringlemork, summoner of the Grim Streaker and collector
The Grim Streaker? That was you?
Yes?
Well, I don't think I'd be boasting about that, in all honesty. I'd be keeping that one very much under me hat, sir.
You are aggravating me, little man. Be on your way, lest I...
Was that a horse?
No?
It sounded like a horse.
Well, it wasn't.
It came from over there.
No, it didn't.
Under that suspiciously horse-shaped tarpaulin.
You leave that be.
Why, that's my boy's horse, Binky.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Look, it has its name written on the saddle, see? Binky.
What?
Where's my boy?
Oh, for the love of the various gods. This is no way to spend my birthday. Yes, what?
Are you Manford the malpracticed?
Manford? No, I'm Malach the Maleficent.
Oh yeah, I had it upside down. Malwood the malfeasant.
Is that an angry mob?
Who them? No, mate, they're just a small group of concerned citizens.
Are you sure? There's a lot of them.
Oh, positive.
Some of them have pitchforks.
Well, they're probably just being prepared. You never know when some pitch needs to be forked.
No, I don't think that's how pitchforks work.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Do you want to tell them that?
Not really. They look quite, wrathful.
Like I said, they're concerned is all.
Look, what do you want? I'm rather busy.
Well, you'll recall that I mentioned that this here group of citizens are concerned.
Yes, get on with it.
They're concerned about the whereabouts of a beloved purveyor of fine cuisine and his son.
Purveyor of fine cuisine? Doesn't ring a bell.
You may know them. Carbash's Quick Cuisine, that place where they take all the goodness out of good food and deliver it to you.
Yes, I know. Deliver it to me with unrivaled complacency. Look, what's your point?
Well, they gone missing.
Missing?
Yeah.
Well, have they looked behind the sofa? You'd be amazed how often things get lost there. Just last week I found 4 parts of the Wand of 7 Parts under the cushions of mine. I've been looking for them for weeks.
No, they're not in the sofa.
No?
No. In fact, we think we know where they are.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah. We think they're right here. We think you turned them into toads.
That seems highly unlikely. I'm sure I'd remember doing that.
In fact, we think you turned them into these toads right here.
Well, I don't see how you could possibly think that these toads are restaurateurs.
This one's wearing a tiny little uniform.
Oh, they'll make novelty pet clothing of anything these days.
Look, it even says Carbash's Quick Cuisine on it.
Oh.
It has a name badge on it. Do you want to know what it says on it?
Not really, no.
It says Frankie Carbash.
Goodness.
And their horses are right over there, under that tarpaulin.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Unfortunate. Is that man lighting a torch?
You know,
I think he is.
Those pitchforks look jolly sharp.
Oh, they are.
Ah, well, there's nothing for it then.
Did you just try to turn us into toads?
Give it a moment. There are rather a lot of you. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of toads. Lucky for me, I love a spot of toad soup. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Malach. Happy birthday to me, toad soup. Good day. For legal reasons, I am required to read the following advertisement for Carbash's Quick Cuisine. Carbash's Quick Cuisine is a beloved purveyor of fine cuisine. At Carbash's, we take all the goodness out of good food and deliver it to you with unrivaled complacency. Enjoy a Vermin Club dinner roll, well done with all the trimmings, a slide of slug root wedges and a hodgepodge slurry, hand-delivered by the hungriest underage orphans and guaranteed to be moist, unsavoury and potentially palatable. Delivery times are estimates. Payment must be made at time of delivery. Non-payment will result in the levy of a third-level curse and possible food poisoning. Carbash's Quick Cuisine, because cuisine should be quick.